Hello Pisces, today your reading is going to be about your past. Let's get started. As a friendly reminder, this is a general reading. So only take what resonates. What's going on? What is going on? Is it regarding something about family that it's very difficult for you to talk about? Okay. One more. What about your past? And as a friendly reminder, this is a general reading, so only take what resonates. We do have cross watchers, so roles can be reversed, but you will know if this is your story. What do you want to talk about? All right, so there's somebody in your energy that you haven't been talking to in a while, okay? So some of you may be dealing with a Virgo or strong Virgo placements in their birth chart, sun, moon, rising, or Venus. But this person, or they just kind of carry this characteristics of somebody that knows a lot. Like they're the type of person to like retreat. They don't talk a lot, but when they do, they drop truth bombs and they really make you think and ponder like what is going on. And I feel that this is somebody that you haven't spoken to in a while. They ended up kind of pulling a hermit move on you, and so you're very burdened by this. So let's just dig in a little deeper, okay? Who is coming in from the past? Okay, there you are with your energy. This is somebody that, you held very close to your heart, okay? Somebody that you considered like family, or they were your family. Perhaps it could have been even like a best friend. Somebody with like maternal instincts, okay? They could hold masculine energies, but they can still make you feel comforted and emotionally fulfilled in a sense, okay? What about this person? So this person doesn't want to have anything to do with you, okay? They felt like you were breadcrumbing them in the sense. It just kind of, notice how these two cards, they have the same body language, okay? I'm picking up on an energy from your past. Somebody that, you used to get along with very well, but just there was some sort of like distance that ended up happening because they felt like that you took advantage of them in a sense, okay? They felt like they weren't reciprocated. They were pouring more into the connection than you were giving as well. I'm getting the sense that they witnessed an injustice, okay? Somebody here feels, and remember that because this is a general reading, roles can be reversed, but I see here that I'm getting the saying, chicks before dicks. Somebody here feels that you chose like a significant other versus like them, okay? Like maybe they told you like, oh, you shouldn't be with this person, they're bad news, or perhaps they saw that you were giving more to this person than you were giving to somebody that you knew for a long time, like somebody that you were maybe like intimate with, or that you found physically attractive. You were giving more to them than you were giving to somebody that you've known way like that you actually have history with, that was close to your heart, but you kind of betray them. You ended up choosing somebody else, and it does not sit well with them, okay? They right now if you guys had a falling apart, if you guys are no longer talking to each other, and there's definitely this essence of sadness between the connection between you and them, I see that it's because you gave more to somebody that you were physically intimate with. Like you chose somebody else in a sense, okay? They realized that it wasn't fair. Something wasn't balanced. It's almost like, this is an example, but let's say you have a bike, okay? You have a bike, you let that somebody that you're physically attracted to, you let them borrow it day in, day out. They can take it home, they could bring it back whenever they want. But with the person that you have more of a mileage with, that you have more of a history with, to them you're like, you could only borrow it for one day between 3 to 6 p.m. Like it's like you're so generous and understanding and giving to this person that's only like kind of taking advantage of you, or that you're only physically attracted to, whereas the people, somebody here that really had your back, that really cared and loved you, you were just like, no, like, this is mine, you can't borrow it. Like you were very, I'm getting the word stingy with them. Like you pulled back your energy with them. It's how, like, for an example, another example would be your siblings, okay? Like maybe you have siblings that you don't really get along well with, and every little thing they do, it annoys you. But when your best friends do it, when somebody they're not even like blood, or you don't consider them family, if your friends do it, you think it's cool, you think it's the best. Like there's some sort of like injustice that I'm feeling here, and the person, they did take it personally because they felt like, with all that history that you guys shared, they were taken aback by the fact that you were willing to be more generous and kind and understanding with people you barely knew, or that was just in and out of your life, versus this somebody else that was really there for you when you needed it and was willing to move mountains for you. Okay? Yeah, I mean, it's saying just recollect back to the history that you guys shared. They've been with you through the thick and thin when, people, you, like, people in your life came and went. They taught you lessons. They really, like, made you go through, to hell and back in a sense. But this person always was your rock, and they always was trying to be like honest with you and told you like it is. But it's like when they started telling you the truth, that like when they started criticizing you, how you're behaving, you were just like heartbroken because you wanted to always be, looking good in their eyes. You always wanted to do the right thing, and you felt like they were always going to be there for you. Okay, what's going to be the future of this connection? So as mentioned earlier, I got a strong like earth energy, like a Virgo energy coming through. So if this person is truly important to you and you truly want them in your life, you need to come correct at them. And so, they are the kind of person to be understanding and perhaps even give you another chance, but that can't happen unless you come forward and you're willing to let your burdens and insecurities and guilt set aside. If you want to make this right, you have the chance to.